Yeah.
So let's see.
Of course, if you just joined us, guys, this is Team Fortress TV with Ryushi and Kratos. This is going to be a Week 3 match of ETF2L Season 16, made in Germany on red, Fenneks eSports on blue. This is going to be Metalworks, our second map, and this is going to be our first middle of it. So again, pretty fast roll up by both demos. They both come out choke. And Red aggressively jumping, that's Gear. He's going to be trying to take up that top spot. And with a bit of spam out, it's going to be Sheepy and Sickless are going to be our first deaths. So Fenneks not starting this middle off well as they lose their demo. But Thune is going to be the first player down for Made in Germany. But Fenneks 4 down, up 5 down now. Where is Starkey? He is in midair, getting destroyed by Gear.
Yeah, we saw some nice jumps of Ips. I didn't know if you see it, but he just went the really high jump with the window on the wall there and then just jumped straight into Skeet's face and just chased him all the way through the valley and just killed him in the end. So yes, it's Ubers are usually equal, but Thune just changed the crit, so it's a crit advantage for Made in Germany now. So let's see what they can do. They're fighting on second point already, losing Tweak there. So that's a 4 on 5 place. Let's see if Fenneks gonna push on this. Or they're even losing Gear as well.
Oh wow. Yeah, but I mean,
Secret of
Fenneks
finding
yeah.
Sickless there and change.
That's probably not gonna want them to push. I mean, Kalari's just spawned, I think, and I mean,
see, maybe this is a plan. That's the crits of Cadus finding Skeet and GF18 there. Really nice. And Soda Soda can escape there. Stark is all the way out. So that's maybe that was even the plan. Like they suicided players and then they forced Fenneks to push and then just raped them with the crits.
Yeah, I mean, if that was the plan, wow, Ips actually gonna pick up Kalari by killing him up the drop down. Interesting play by Kalari. nice one by Ips. So this is gonna be a second point, and I mean with that huge crits advantage out of Thun, I reckon that they'll just build. It won't take long, and then they'll push. Sheepy suicides in, does pick up Tweak, but gets cleaned up afterwards by Cadus.
So yeah, obviously we still see the crits. Now Fenneks will expect this. They're running a heavy and a sniper there. So GF80 probably just gonna try to charge the body shot and going for the kill on Thune. Oh, let's see, can't find him though. He's going down to Cadus, crit sticky again.
Yeah, but it's not doing too well with the crits this time. And Made in Germany losing quite a few players, but Fenneks with the counter. Yeah, there we go. Tweak just concentrating on capping that point, and it's going to be our first round on the board for Made in Germany. See if Fenneks can, like, maybe try something different for this round. I mean, they must be having their morale hurt by losing that first map and losing this first round as well on a completely different map. So let's see what they can do. Kratos, take us through this middle.
Yeah, we see Cadus on top left again. Sickless just chooses lower rollout this time. He's staying there in valley with most of his teammates. They're just trying to control the top right. Some nice work there of GF18 and Kilari. Really well played there. They have some good position now. Gears with the roaming onto Skeet. Skeet is going down to 27 HP. Oh, he managed to survive this though. Let's see if we have anyone going for it still. Oh, they have
no, they're not. They've all backed up.
Yeah.
I think Kalari roamed in when they were trying to retreat. He did actually hit a rocket on Thune, but missed the second one. So unlucky by him, but he did force them to retreat and force those scouts to really stick to their medic there. But here comes the Uber onto the second point. It's going to be looking for Thune, and it does find him and force him to pop. Basically on no one until Cadus just turned up from behind, and now Skeej is in a lot of danger. He does manage to get taken down by Tweak, and Tweak also killing Sickless. So good, huge work by Tweak.
Yeah, some really nice meat shot there of Tweak of the Swedish superstar scout. Really nice.
What is going on over in flank here? Kalari is just jumping past enemy players without even shooting at them. Come on, guys. Come on, Kalari. Do you not know how to play TF2? You're supposed to shoot at them, not jump past them.
Yeah, but again we see Made in Germany really syncing up the aggression really well and better than Fenneks is doing it at the moment. So that's the advantage of Made in Germany at the moment. Like they're winning all the fights even without any Uber advantage or something, just because they focus fire more well than Fenneks is doing at the moment. They're syncing up the aggression and with their flank again.
Yeah, I mean, it's going really well for them, I think. Made in Germany at the moment.
They kind of waste their Uber this time though, just to come in. Ips is finding Sickless anyway. But that's an over advantage for Fenneks. Let's see if they're gonna push out on this, even without Cyclist.
I think they should. I mean, Ips with Ips down, I think they can, especially as they just pick up the Veek there. So
Clary is a nice kill there on Trick. Oh, that's a backup. They've 3 players going for the last point there.
this could be dangerous. Are they actually going to cap it out in time? Oh, Cyclist just jumps in at the last second to cap to block that. Gear escapes on 6 HP. Surely he must go down. Surely he must. But Blue, they're not going to deal with him. They're just going to keep pushing forward. I mean, they've got that Uber, so they realistically can. But now with so many players from Made in Germany, surely he's going to have to force the pop. Made in Germany just going to run away from this. That's such an unlucky play, or such a bad play actually. I'm going to call it as a bad play because that's what it is. Kalari is stuck on mid now against a lot of enemy players. He's surely going to go down. Gear, who they didn't clean up before, cleans up Skeege from behind, and now Kalari and Starkey are down as well. So that's no soldiers, no medic for Fenneks, and they're pretty much stuffed right now.
Yeah, I don't really know if that was a good idea. Like, they pushed with 2 players against 3 actually, but they knew they had the spawning wave, so this couldn't end up well. I don't know, they should have probably grouped up. They had the full Uber advantage there and now lost everything. So that's a Uber push from Ips against Cyclist. He's finding Cyclist. Heavy's going really weak as well. Finding Toon, wow!
Oh, big
Huge
TF18.
of TF18. Finding
And
Cadis
picking up Cadis as well.
Oh,
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, TF18 is a really, really strong heavy, as you could see. That's ridiculous.
I mean, they can't push off it, but I mean, well, just that nice triple K when Ips is right. I mean, Ips.
Oh, did you just time out, or was it me? Oh, I guess we're just out, so just gonna continue buying my own a bit. So Stark is pushing into them now. With Fenneks, they have the full Uber advantage now. With about 40%, Made in Germany is already all the way out. And it should be managed to keep the second point there for free. Gear with some spam on the second point. Let's see if there's a bomb close. Oh, they used the Uber though. Cyclist finding Cadis there. And now Made in Germany almost got the Uber. They have 90%. So we're surely gonna see a repush there. Yeah, they're probably gonna group up. First of all, Fenneks is trying to push in there without the Uber. Because they know they have the player advantage. They make them pop. Trick is chasing them into lobby with Gear it is. But Fenneks is already all the way out. Just managed to survive there.
Yeah, sorry about that, Kratos. I just disconnected there for a second, but I'm back now.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, and I'm just joined in, just into this fight in the valley area, and Cadis jumped in super aggressively onto the combo and just gave away his life there. He doesn't even force the Uber, it does get popped later on, but now Ips is going to be cratering there to, getting killed by Sheepy there, and now with that, 2 huge damage dealers down the pocket and the demo.
Oh, Cyclist was a great pipe from
wow.
Getting the frag there, that's really important.
Nice, really nice.
Okay.
Gears now in this lobby, he's going to be charging into Skeege, he's going to find Skeege, and Skeege goes down.
Oh. So Cyclist gonna manage to keep the 3rd point there. It's only Cadis alive, Ips just spawned. So he's surely gonna push up on that.
Well, Cadis got the forward spawn, but Ips didn't, so it's a pretty dangerous position. He's set up a trap, and he's going to try and pick anyone who comes in, but no, he's just going to have to back off here, and they're going to have to give it the 2nd point as well. I don't think they can get this. They can defend this. They're going to give it a go though. They're all rushing in, and well, I say they couldn't get it, but they managed to defend it.
Surely they push. Also, they're running crits. So we're gonna see the Cadis crits again. It's gonna be interesting. They're already pushing up the lobby. Cyclist and Kalari going down. Maybe they won't even bother with using the crits there against 4 players. Oh, they don't have it yet.
Well, the only problem with Cadis crits is that he's not Russian, so therefore it probably shouldn't work.
Well, it worked for the first time on the middle. Let's see.
That's true, that's true. Well, they're going to be coming straight out this choke. I want to see what happens. Here it goes. Crits is going to get popped. They're going to find 3. Oh, wow. I take back what I said. Cadis, you're an honorary Russian.
Yeah, some nice Russian plays there from Cadis. Really well played. So
Cyclist is the only one left up. Where is Seckless? He must be.
Under the
He's
point.
underneath. Oh right,
Yeah.
wow. Oh well, yeah. They're gonna do the clever thing and just completely ignore him and straight push last.
Oh, we're gonna see a pause now, I guess.
There is a heavy in mid-air shooting.
Yeah. Point is almost kept from Made in Germany, so I guess that's it.
It's not. It was like less than halfway capped, but when you pause and then there's someone on, the thing at the bottom keeps capping. But that heavy is. Oh wow, that's annoying.
Yeah, the heavy is really annoying.
Well, I mean, it should be a pretty much cap. I don't think the heavy can get around the corner fast enough to deal with the fact that Ips is on the point and the fact that Gear's jumping in as well. So this should be a second point for Made in Germany. And they must have paused just after the middle, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, I can't see anyone who timed out or something. Like,
Well,
if
no.
I check the
This
game
this is 90 seconds before the actual pause happens. The STV,
Yeah, well,
STV's so annoying. I hate it.
I just checked their game info, but it's not saying that anyone just connected or something. They're all 60
Oh, right.
minutes on the server yet. That's what I meant.
Oh well, maybe
Maybe a tactical Ips
But yeah,
pause
maybe-
or something of Fenneks.
well, maybe they fail this push then. You know, maybe there's Sickless, Sheepy, and Skeege are the only ones alive for Fenneks. I don't think Sheepy, unless he's surfing around the corner, unless he surfed off a sticky from Cadis, is surfing around the corner and destroys Ips in the face with that heavy.
Possibly.
He could do it. Here it goes.
Oh,
He's
there we go.
No.
Oh, unlucky.
Okay.
You almost got it.
I was gonna say if they'd failed it and then push, it might work, but no, not gonna happen. It must have paused after this middle somewhere,
Yeah,
unless it was
gonna
a quick
see
round
it.
or something. Well, let's see. Let's come up to this third middle now.
Soon is on crits again. Skeech is on crits as well. So we see both team with crits. Let's see who's the better Russian demo.
Well, Fenneks is taking that valley rollout and trying to get in through the little gate, and they may actually get onto Cadis here. Cadis is taking a lot of damage. He does manage to pick up Kalari, and Fenneks losing 2 players now. Not a good middle for them. Surely they're going to lose this scout as well. Starkey and GF18. Sorry, GF18. Where did Starkey die? I don't know. But here comes the crit. Sickless is going to find Gear. He's going to find Thune, but not before the counter crits from Cadis finds Skeege,
Cadis
and
found
Sickless
Skeege
goes
as well.
down as well. 2 crits
Yeah.
popped at the same time. Both medics going to die. Fenneks have got a couple of players up, but they're going to be defending last, especially as Cadis is put up sticky traps all around this second, waiting for them to push him.
Yes, so we see the second point. Let's see if they're still on crit. Check Dune. Soon is on normal, but Skeech is still on crit, so they're gonna try and risk it, push out of this. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Okay, so Fenneks asked for a pause. I'm guessing someone's lagging or something.
So they just paused.
Yeah,
Just
they
a
just
long
paused
story,
and-
they said, okay. So we will never know
Oh,
why
no,
the
yeah.
pause was on.
Oh well, oh well. Well, I mean, I'm sure we can ask in the interviews or something, maybe. Maybe it was
Yeah.
something really interesting, but I bet it wasn't. We're video gamers. We don't do interesting.
So you see GF18 on heavy again.
Is
They
this
have the
still a
crits
crit?
ready. Yeah. They didn't build well, so it's equalized.
Oh,
Thune
Thune drops
with
his
the drop.
crits.
Started
Thune and
finding
Ips both
Ips
dropping.
into
Wow. You gotta pop that crit as soon as you get it, Thune. Come on. That's what it is. And they're gonna keep pushing off this. They lose Kalari and Starkey as well, but they pick up Cadis. So, I mean, surely without that demo, Made in Germany are gonna have to get back. Thune's spawned now. Bash is gonna be the only one up anywhere near to defend. He is gonna go for the last point and almost gets it in time. But Fenneks, the double scout of Sheepy and GF18, just managing to get onto that point to stop him from capping it. But that cap has let Ips and Thune get back onto the second point, and now Sheepy, he's got 5 health. He can't get hit with an arrow. And now Skeege is actually really over-aggressed here. He may get caught out. He does manage to get back to his team.
Again, we saw really nice block there of Made in Germany, really aggressive play and kind of risky, but they just did it. Oh, nice sniping there of GF18 finding Trick. So that's 3 players dead for Made in Germany. Fenneks got the crits ready as well. Soon have his normal Uber ready though. Let's see what they do. They're gonna try to push the lobby. Sickness used, soon used as well this time. Oh, they're gonna chase them all the way. Gears on them. Skeech is on 50 HP there. Managed to survive. No one else was with him this time. And we see Twig sniping. Twig is sniping there from the left side, from the middle door.
Well, he's looking for someone to shoot, but he doesn't seem to have spotted anyone just yet. Fenneks, maybe they've guessed that he's on sniper, and they've just sort of backed out. Oh, here comes the push from Ips. He's going to take down Sheepy. Bash is going to be counter-killed, though. And here comes the sniper from Tweak. He's looking for anyone to find on the point. He's going to headshot that heavy. It doesn't kill him, but it does a lot of damage to him. And now he's aiming his sight down the sights at Skeege, who just manages to dodge. But here come the reinforcements of gear. He's going to be trying to put as much damage as possible. But the crits comes out of Skeege. He's going to find Tweak. Sickler's going to be getting one kill. He's going to try and get Cadis as well. What's happening around that corner? Sickles is going in. What is happening?
Sheepy. Gear's finding Sheepy here. Oh, Sickles is really weak. He's fighting against Bash, getting the nice pipe there, and managed to survive this. That's really important.
Yeah, Cadis
So
is up onto defend. In fact, so is the combo, but the combo might actually get caught out. Thun is going to be going down. Ips does counter by killing Skeet. Sickles is going down as well, but now in comes Tvik. He gets a triple kill. Nice job from Tvik there. And he's still alive, so let's see what he can do more.
Finding Sheepy as well, really fantastic play there of Twig. Kate is just jumping the last, fighting against Killari. Oh, Killari is the only one alive in this next spawning with 3 seconds, so that's gonna be it for this round probably.
I think it will. Gear gets blue blasted off the point by Killari, but Killari gives up his life, and then come the scouts of Made in Germany to cap that point out. So that brings us to 3-0. It was at this point that Fenneks took a round off Made in Germany on Badlands, so let's see if they're going to be able to do it again on Metalworks. Kratos, take us through this next middle.
So yeah, we see crits set up from Skeech again. Cadis was the top left warlord, as we saw in the last ones as well. Nicholas this time again as well. Just spamming the balcony area there. They're all moving top left this time to the balcony. Toon is pretty weak, he's on 70 health, and there's the roaming from Stark. He's trying to find Cadis. Cadis is on 40 health as well. Everyone weak again of Made in Germany. There's no focus fire at all. So they managed this right. Oh, she's actually finding Toon.
Yes, you say that. They did just pick up 3k and Kalari. Oh, Kalari just got... Thought he was going to come in there, but no, he got shut down as well. So Made in Germany, a scout already on. And Ips with 90 HP is already pushing onto that second point of Fenneks, who really should be able to defend.
Yeah, they should be.
What are they saying sorry for? Ips, I think, must have done something. Because they're calling out that it's a default for Fenneks.
Yeah, they're probably just messing around, I don't know.
Oh, but in comes Ips. He was hiding underneath the thing. He's going to pick up Skeege. Skeege, so unlucky. Oh.
Yeah, again, some really nice soldier work of Made in Germany, just picking up Skeech once again. He must be really raging now. And we see again the crits advantage of Made in Germany. I have no idea if my team is playing with sound. Skeech is just saying in the chat.
Oh dear, oh dear. Starkey getting confused. I thought you were our soldier. Wow, come on guys. Come on guys, this is highest level of competitive tier 2. Surely you should be able to tell the difference between red and blue right now. Oh, disappointed. In a fight with a scout, but he gets a little bit of help from Starkey and they get that pick, and now a lot of players going down on both teams. No, they're not a lot of players. Getting confused with the dominations.
Probably gonna save it for the last point.
Yeah, I think they will.
So yeah, Skeech just on 40%, so they probably won't be able to get this in time. Let's see if they predict the crits there. Sickles with some aggressive sticky plays at least.
Yeah, Made in Germany, they're not respecting them at all. They're not waiting for anything. They're not waiting for their spawn players. They're just going to push straight in. And, I mean, it's the right decision, because here comes the crits. Is it going to find anyone? It doesn't with the first sticky. That misses, and now they're all back in spawn. But
oh, they're all so far back, so maybe they will still be able to get someone.
There was sticks on the point, though. They do manage to kill people. 3 players going down, 4 players going down. The counter crits from Skeege onto that heavy. Tavik and Ips are going to be the only ones up. Where are they? Are they going to be looking for this back cap at all? There's going to be a heavy out of Ips. He's going to find Sheepy, but in comes the reinforcements, and Ips goes down.
So yeah, we see Fenneks with a weak push. Twig is hiding underneath, so maybe he's probably going for Skeech again.
He's going for Skeech.
Oh,
this is the same thing that happened last time, but Skeege was underneath. Oh, is he going to go for it? He's just hiding at the moment, just waiting. He's probably doing the waiting thing and just waiting for the rest of his team to turn up.
Yeah, probably going for the backup plays or something.
Yeah, there we go.
There we.
Oh, he's not touching the point. What's going on? Is he waiting for a few more calls?
Probably. There we go.
There we go. He was waiting for the crits to come out on middle. Thune and Bash going to be going down, but this back cap out of Tweak. In comes Kalari to defend. But there's so many down from Made in Germany that Tweak actually kills Sickless when he comes in. What is Tweak? What? How can they not deal with him? He gets shut down eventually, but I mean that has just allowed Made in Germany to get more spawns. No, not really. Thune and Gear are going to be the only ones up. And Fenneks still managed to cap this middle point.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But Skeech also went down. I didn't notice that. Wow. So Skeech on normal Uber and Made in Germany with the Uber advantage again, with a 50% there.
They can never play. Have we got any crits coming out? Is Skeech still on crit? Sorry, I didn't.
No, he's on normal. He's on normal again.
Both on normal.
So let's see. We're probably gonna see a push of Made in Germany really soon again.
Well, it's their definite MO. I mean, they've been doing it pretty much every single time that they've had any slight advantage.
Yeah.
Just pushing off and putting themselves in pretty dangerous, risky positions. And here they go. They're pushing into this lobby area right now. Ips, what is Ips doing?
Oh, some sneaky hiding spot.
Pretending to be a pipe, apparently. You might actually catch out Kalari here as... No, Kalari's just going to back off, sees the demo and backs off. And all this time that they're wasting, though, is giving Skeets that 100% Uber. Are they that confident that they're just going to let them get the Uber and then try and push?
Maybe, probably they're just trying for the flank place, getting a pick. Oh, but instead of this, Fenneks is getting twigged there. GF18 is going down as well. Oh,
yeah,
but Fenneks is just
down.
finding way more players there.
I mean, there's a trap here from Cadus, but Sickless falls down the drop down and gets himself out of the actual Uber there. So actually a good play by him, and he is going to pick up gear as well. So perhaps an intended fall down the drop down maybe. But it's going to be a second point here for Fenneks, and they should be able to push last. I mean, they've got a slight advantage because Thune hasn't been healing anyone, or he's been healing the same target. So they might be able to just push in off this, especially as gear is still down. But against this heavy of Ips, though, it's going to be tough. Yeah, they've spotted him and they're backing out. Well, I say they're backing out. Kalari's getting destroyed in midair.
Trick is finding the Kalari kill there. Oh, almost got down. That was really lucky there. Sickless almost killed Twig there on the flank. So we actually see Made in Germany pushing again.
Wow, who would have guessed?
Really far forward. Oh, Kalari with the spy place. Let's see what he will do there. Sickless controlling the lobby really well though. Cadus is going down there on the right alone. So they probably have to fall back. Oh, they still made Skeech pop there, wow. And yeah, we see Kalari in through the far right. He might get, oh, he didn't get spotted. He might go for the backup. No, he's going for the medic. Oh, what is he doing? He don't know what he's going for.
Our control point is being captured.
He's just walking around in the lobby. So close to Thune, and he gets Thune. Really well played.
Well, that's gonna be the pick. That's gonna be the pick they wanted, but there's no back cap. And with Skeech actually gonna go down to some spam from Ips, and Fenneks just falling apart. Sheepy's gonna be the only one up, but he's nowhere near second point. He's on mid, and well, he's gonna have to back out here. There's the rest of Made in Germany just rushing that middle point.
Yeah, they stayed really far forward there. I guess they should have just stayed further back. There was a spy they had, and yeah, I don't really know. They were really far forward and just got chased down there. Even if they get the medic, they could have probably played better than this. They could have probably ended up better than it just did.
Yeah.
So again, we see equal overs, and we're probably gonna see Made in Germany trying to go for this.
Yep, you're saying that Gear's getting in on those flanks. In fact, Ips is with him as well, and he's gonna. They lose both their soldiers. So again, I'm saying overaggression. Tvik's gonna be going down as well, and Made in Germany just gonna have to back out once again. It's not a sneaky crits play, but Cadus does manage to pick up Sickless. Starky's in from behind. He's gonna come in on that lobby. He's gonna try and find Scout, who does actually kill him. Bash one-on-oneing Starky. Wow, and winning with 6 health left. Pretty good plays.
Really interesting. Like they just sending 2 soldiers in, just 2 roaming soldiers to go for the place, and they set up so far back, then they can just re-push with the spawning waves, as you can see now. They have 2 more players again, and that's the advantage they need. Now they can push them up in lobby. Fenneks is stuck in lobby, managed to fall back door.
Well, that's 3 down for Made, 4 down for Made in Germany. Now with only Ips and Thun alive, surely they've got to get back. This is not going to be a spawn wave push like the last few ones, but it is going to be a midpoint for Fenneks, and they can actually, I think, maybe push off this because of course Thun's only healing 1 person, and he's not building, whereas Skeej is healing lots of people and building faster, and he's bought himself maybe a 15% advantage out of where he previously didn't have one. So if they can get this second point for free, which I doubt Made in Germany will let them have, although it's looking promising at the moment, they might be able to push last with that Uber and be able to win it.
You see Ips underneath. Ips is going for the bomb, finding a nice rocket on Skeej, but can't manage to get anyone.
Well, he does do a lot of damage, and in comes Tweak to clean it up by killing Sickless. And now both Ubers are exchanged on point. Fenneks with perhaps a slightly better one. In comes GF18, the focus of that Uber. He kept him alive for so long, and he gets that kill onto Cadus. And now Skeej is one-on-oneing a scout. It's not going to do anything good for
GF18
him.
is coming from behind, getting some nice damage on Thun. Oh,
no.
That's unlucky.
They melt. They're all dead. Fenneks, Sheepy and Sickless just spawned. They're not in really any position to do anything though. Sickless is trapping up his own lobby. Kalari's picked up that sniper rifle, so we'll see what he's going to be able to do. He's in Valley at the moment. See if he's going to get any picks out. Thun is standing very, very still.
Finding shot on Thun. Just a body shot though, so he survived this, of course.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still up. They know he's up, so they're going to be really careful about those sniper lines. Ip's just standing still in one. Perhaps not the best position for him to be in. Oh, here comes the Uber straight out of that valley. It goes onto Kalari, but he runs, surfs away from it completely.
Yeah, really nice surf.
Really nice surf by him. I mean, they're going to be able to cap, but Skeej has got a 60% advantage. It's going to be hard for them to push last, especially as there's going to be some scout combinations coming out. Sheepy and GF18 trying to get some picks. They do manage to pick up Thun, Gear, and Cadus as well, so some really good scout aggression. But there's someone already on last. Who is it? There's going to be anyone. Sickless comes into defend, kills Ips. There's no one up, and now there is a scout on that second point, capping it out. Bash and Tvik, where are they? They're on last.
Tvik
Bash is going for it. Bash is so close. No, Tvik, sorry. No, Bash. It was Bash.
Second.
Yeah,
it
was Bash, and Tvik was on second. There we go. But Tvik, he's not going to make that. He was close.
Oh, that's Cadus with the roaming there. GF18 finding Thun. So that's 100% advantage. Ips with support. Skeej just used the Ubers. Ips is just jumping around, delaying them as much as he can. And seems like he's getting out. Yeah, Ips just survived. That's really well played of Ips.
Well, Gear came in and he did die though. So you're swapping one soldier for another, especially when they're both running the gunboats. Really makes no difference which one dies. Well, it's probably better if Gear stays, if Ip stays alive, as he is the main caller, and it is a lot easier to main call when you're alive.
Yeah, that's indeed.
But now Fenneks, I mean, they lose 2 players. Kalari's already down, GF18's down. They get Tvik, but I mean, well, Made in Germany have pushed off a much smaller advantage than the one they've got at the moment. Although with Ips down, but there goes Sickless as well. So I mean, Fenneks having a bit of trouble. It just seems a lot of scrappy cards. What is Ips saying? Oh dear, the taunting between these two teams. I'm sure they're all friends really, but it's pretty damn good.
Awesome, nice jump there off start. Cadus got down to 60 HP there. He's on 30 HP, just got down by Kalari. He just finished them off, so that's a better Uber for Thun actually. With the timing at least, they have 2 scouts alive. Let's see if the 2 scouts can do anything. The Twig is finding Kalari and Skeej. Oh, Twig's going down now, though.
Well,
They
there
managed
is
to find many frags there.
1 minute 50 seconds left on the clock, so this is a game over pretty much for Fenneks right now. They're just having a bit of fun, trying to pad out their damage stats and go for insane air shots and fun plays. I think that's all they're doing right now. And hoping to try and not give up that last point to Made in Germany again.
Yeah, probably. Made in Germany will probably try to get a better score than this. They probably want to win the 5-0. So we're surely gonna see a push really soon there. GF18 is getting out the sniper rifle. Oh, actually choose the heavy now. So they're just gonna try to defend this and try to keep the 3-0 down.
I think they can defend this for an extra minute. I mean, Ski just got maybe a 5% advantage, so he might be able to defend this. But Made in Germany, once again, they don't care. They're just going to push straight away, trying to look for those players that are maybe going to find some people, especially as there's so much time on that point. Is it going to be capped out? No, Ducky comes in to defend and stand on that point. There's so many players up. Gear comes in, gets a triple kill, and that is going to be 4-0 for Made in Germany with 41 seconds left, and that is GG.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. The GGs are called. It just said fuck off.
Yeah, well, that's because Stark blocked the point ever so slightly, as with his toe push, as he said, with his toe block, as he called it. But yeah, we're going to be looking for a couple of interviews with Made in Germany, because I want to talk to them about their Overaggression and Fenneks as well. I mean, it's been a pretty good showing from Fenneks. Obviously they haven't been able to push too hard and things like that, but I mean, they've put up a good fight. I mean, it's been 2 timeout maps. It hasn't been that they've like lost in like 10 minutes. It hasn't been total rolls. So I want to see how Fenneks are feeling about this.
Yeah, they didn't play bad, that's for sure.